Yo, RX back on very short notice with another quick breakdown, update, I don't know what you want to call it, for UFC 311. Why am I doing another video on this card? That's not the recap. You're gonna find out in a minute, because we've had a change. The card is not what it was when I did the original breakdown last night, which just came out 2 hours ago. The card has changed. So, big time change. It wasn't a fucking prelim. So, should I just get right into it? Because I really don't. This video should not be long. It should be a quick video. So, and this is the second time I've ever done this for a card. The first time was, I believe, UFC 279 when Tony, Hamza, Nate, all that bullshit went down. And this might be a little crazier than that. So, yeah, this is the second time I've ever done a video like this. So, knock on wood. I don't have to do this many more times this year. So, yeah. But now to the main point. Why am I doing another video on this card? Because the main event is not Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan anymore. It is Islam Makhachev versus Renato Moicano. I'm not fucking with you. Apparently, dumbass Arman found a way to get injured, and he pulled out. You couldn't do that a little sooner? So, now, Arman is out, and Moicano's fighting Islam, and Dariush is off the card, which is the last part. Who gives a fuck? What? I'm still in shock. This is still like pretty fresh news. I think it's only like an hour and a half ago this shit came out. So, yeah, what? So our main event for the UFC 311 is now Islam Makhachev versus Renato fucking Moicano. What? I'm not upset. I've seen a few people upset about this. I don't get why. It's still a great card. The main event's still fucking awesome. It's not Arman Islam, but would you rather it be Umar Merab? No. This is way better main event than Umar Merab, and this is way better fight than Umar Merab. Yes, we know Islam's gonna win by whatever he fucking wants. Who gives a fuck? Moicano's getting his title shot. We still got Islam on the card, so at least we still got a decent main event. I'm not thrilled to lose Arman either. I wanted to see Islam Arman. Trust me. But you take what you can get. If Arman's gonna be a fucking idiot and get injured a day before the fight, what can you do? Besides call money and ask if he wants to step in. It was either call Moicano or don't have Islam on the card. Because I don't think you can get anyone else to step in that would make any sense. Cause I'm trying to think. Poirier wouldn't. Gaethje wouldn't. Max might. But he just lost the title fight. Charles wouldn't. Who is there? Fucking Paddy Pimblett? Like, come on now. So, respect to Moicano, man. We've seen him do this before for RDA in that RDA fight, but even that was more time. That was at least like a week notice. This is 24-hour almost 2-day notice. Because by the time they fight, it's gonna be like Sunday. So I'm just fucking speechless, which I know is fucking ironic. Someone who doesn't shut up is speechless. I'm speechless, because I didn't know about this news until the first thing I saw on Twitter. It's like, what the fuck? And I didn't fall for any fake bullshit. If Marcel tweets it, you know it's legit. And he tweeted it, and god damn, what the fuck? That's the key word for all this. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Yeah, apparently everything I said about Moicano in my breakdown last night, or today, whatever you want to use, is bullshit, because he got his title shot. Does he have any fucking chance? No. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Moicano. I hope he got a good payday. I hope he got that money. He deserves it for this. Not many people would do this. I don't think many lightweights would do this in that division. So, wow. Fucking wow. I don't know what else to say. Do I really need to break down this fight? Like, is as much as this is kind of like UFC 279, at least those fights you could outside of Hamza, Kevin Holland, you still had two other fights that were very debatable on who could win. Islam's going to fucking murder Moicano. Like, Islam is probably pissed off, and Moicano's just not that good. So, like, I'm gonna pick Moicano because how do you not put your pick in as Moicano? I'd rather take the L than get to pick right. So I'm gonna pick Moicano. Do I think he has a fucking chance? No. How would he win this fight? Let alone it's short notice, even on a full camp. Striking, I don't think his striking's that great. His defense ain't great. His chin's pretty bad. His ground game is not Islam level. Moicano's gonna be a fucking punching bag. I'd be shocked if he made it 10 to 15 minutes in this fight. I think Islam... maybe he might not even make it out round 1, to be honest. Like, Islam might put him out in 1. So, which sucks. It's gonna be annoying to watch, but at least he got his title shot. He, again, hopefully got a big payday. And, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So, money Moicano, motherfuckers. He needs money. Can't afford to lose. I just want to throw this in here. Let's say he wins. That's the biggest upset in UFC history. Like, I know Matt Serra, GSP, Juliana Pena, Amanda Nunes, Sean Strickland, Izzy. At least those guys and gals had a camp for who they're fighting. Moicano's stepping in on, let's say, 30-something hour notice to fight Islam. Like, yeah, he was still on the card, but he went from Benil Dariush's ass to Islam with no time to prepare. Like, Jesus fuck, this is the biggest upset of all time if Moicano wins, especially in some crazy fashion, which it would have to be a finish. I don't see Moicano being able to win over 25 minutes, or even 15 minutes. So, wow, this would be the biggest upset of all time. I would lose my fucking shit. So, I think we all would. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm speechless still, and I'm just, wow. Minus 950. Yeah, Islam could be minus 4,000. I don't see how he loses this fight. If Islam this is a fucking... Islam better be freaking the fuck out. He has to win this. If you lose this, so you lost to a 35-year-old who came in on beyond short notice and beat you. You're fucked. So... and my god, what the fuck would happen to lightweight at that point? The whole division gets turned upside down. Arman loses his title shot at that point, if he didn't already. Like, god damn, man, there's so much that can happen. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go out there, kill Moicano, and then we'll find out what happens next after that, so, yeah. Outside of that, I don't really have much else to say about this fight. A few other things I'll talk about real quick, but all I can say is respect to Islam for taking this fight, even though of course it's an easy win. Respect to Moicano for even considering saying yes, let alone he actually did say yes. And what a fucking turn of events for the first pay-per-view in 2025. Crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Can't wait. Gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be sad to watch Moicano get fucking murdered. But what can you do? Moicano wants money, motherfuckers, and he can't afford to lose. I'm gonna put my pick in as Moicano, but I think Islam kills him in about 2 rounds. So, yeah. Who I think is gonna win? Of course, Islam. Who I want to win? Who my pick's gonna be? Moicano wants money, motherfuckers. He can't afford to lose. There we go. A few other quick side notes. Now the main card got shorter, so Jael and Almeida and Sergey Spivak got moved up to the main card in between Holland and Yuri. Cool. You could have moved a lot of fights up to that spot. I'm fine with Jael and Spivak. And now, I guess the last thing, what do you do with the 2 guys who now have no fight on the card? Arman, I don't know. He might have fucked himself, because, like... I don't know, because we know Islam's not active. Is not the most active fighter, so Arman is either A, gonna have to fight again to get a title shot back, or B, he's gonna be sitting on his ass for a while waiting for Islam to be ready. And that could be September, October. So whenever they go to fucking Saudi Arabia for their pay-per-view, probably in October, yeah. So, yeah, Arman might have fucked himself. Cause like, how the fuck do you get injured a day before your fight? What the fuck are you doing, idiot? So he's a fucking idiot. Arman's a fucking idiot, and I don't feel bad because what? Like, if you missed away, if it was a bad, even though that would be worse. He's a fucking idiot. So he fucked himself. He probably fucked himself. So now we gotta wait even longer to see that rematch between them, if we even see it at this point. So crazy. And then for Beneil Dariush, if you want to say he's the biggest loser in all this, you can. I don't give a fuck. I don't say he is, because he was going to lose to Moicano anyway. So now now what do you do with Beneil? You feed him to fucking Joe Alvarez, Paddy Pimblett, Rafael Fiziev needs a fight. You know, Fiziev and Beneil's not bad. That's a good comeback fight for Rafael. So some along, like any of these guys, you can pretty much feed them outside of Jalen and Chandler. So outside of these two, Joel, Paddy, Rafael. Even if you want to get fucking Benoit back on track, or you could get fucking Ignacio Bahamondes in the top 15, something along those lines. So, yeah, like I said, if you want to say, oh, Beneil's the biggest loser in all this, I don't get it. Not really. He doesn't have to lose to Moicano now. He was going to get his ass beat, so now he keeps his job for another period of time, so I don't get that. So fuck Dariush. Arman's an idiot. Arman's the biggest loser in this. So. If anything, Islam could be the biggest loser, because now this is a meaningless fight for him. So he's gonna beat up a dude who has no right to be in there. Kind of fucking ironic for how Islam's title reign has been lately. So yeah, a featherweight, an old Dustin Poirier, and now Money Moicano on short notice. Can this dude ever fight the top of the division? I guess not. Outside of that, not really much else to say. I still can't wait for this card. I'm even more excited to an extent. Well, not really. I'm still as excited as I was. I still really would love to see Islam Arman too, but we might have to wait a little longer for that, which is lame. But other than that, this is still a great card. Like, the prelims are still good. This got moved up to the actual prelims, so now Eileen and Carol Hosta, I believe, is the featured early prelim. And then Zach Reese and Azamat is the prelim co-main. So I thought they were going to move Talbot up to the main card, but I guess they went with Jai Allen instead. Because I guess that makes more sense. 2 ranked heavyweights, so, and it's not a bad fight. So, I don't know. I'm excited. Like, we still got fucking, even if you're disappointed with the main event, we still got Merab and Umar, which I'm happy it's not the main event, but I'm still intrigued to see. Yuri and Jamal. Kevin Holland's on the card. Payne Talbot's on the card. Jayon Almeida, Sergey Spivak's a fine fight. Bogdan Gushkov, Diego Fieda, Carpenter, Sopai, Rinya. It's a really good card still. I'm not upset. The only reason I would get you being upset if you bought a ticket or you bought the pay-per-view to see Arman Islam, then fine. But if you're just gonna do what we all are gonna do, and I don't need to really spell that out for you when it comes to a pay-per-view, but ESPN, of course. What are you upset about? You still got Islam on the card. Everyone loves Money Moicano. We're all gonna be cheering for him, and he's gonna get his fucking ass kicked. So that's not, man. Islam is always in a fight where he's getting booed. Like, everyone wants the other guy to win. Poirier, Volk, Charles. Goddamn, this guy can't catch a break. Arman was his first fight where people really don't like him either. Ugh. I don't know. I can't wait. I'm happy. Respect to Money Moicano, man. I'm still speechless, so clearly not speechless enough not to ramble on for 15 minutes, but, shit happens. Outside of that, not really much else to say. It's weird doing a video like this on a Friday afternoon. The first time I've done this in, 3 years? Since 279? Which, I think that was a little less crazy, because that was no title fight, and that was, with that, they just booked the fights that should have been booked to begin with. This, they had to scramble to throw a guy into a title fight he shouldn't be in, so, it happens. So yeah, I had to do a video like this. Like, if I usually don't do this, it would have to be like a fucking. If it's like a prelim that changes, or even if it was like Kevin Holland or near Riddick, it's like fine. But like the fight this big of a change, yeah, I'm gonna fucking make a quick video on it. So if this happens again this year, or anything along these lines, even if it was a fight night, I will do a video like this and talk about it again, because I feel like that's what y'all deserve. That's what I want to do, and it'd be stupid to not give a quick update, especially when it's warranted. So outside of that, not very much else I can think to say. New main event for 311. Card looks a little different. Still a great card in my opinion. I'm still beyond excited. We're gonna need a new updated poster, boys. So I need a new updated poster. Outside of that, I can't wait. Ready for fights tomorrow, boys? I know I am. Wrap everyone else in bubble wrap. We can't have another fucking fight cancellation, please. And outside of that, now the next time you'll hear from me is Sunday for a recap. A.K.A. Prime Moicano's funeral. Yeah. Outside of that, not really much else I can think to say. Can't wait. Great card. Respect to Money Moicano. Fucking legend. Armand, you're an idiot. And let's enjoy our first pay-per-view of the year. Outside of that, hope you enjoyed the video. I want to do a quickie to just give a quick update. And outside of that, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. 100 subs goal by the end of 2025. And unless I'm forgetting to say something, which I don't believe I am, as always, for the second time today saying this to end the video, RX finally, until Sunday, out. Good vibes only and always. He can't afford to lose.